Okay, that's my bad.
Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, that's my bad.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Aridin, Paladin.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me.
Not really.
We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours,
All yours, baby.
if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone.
Alright, bro.
But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song.
Kellenvor,
Supposed to be hidden
the
under the
wizard,
temple where
and
the goblins
Baldur's
jumped
Gate.
us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn.
Give it to me, bro.
Don't thank me. I'll be...
Yeah, whatever. Come. Handbill stamped with an extravagant seal. That's the Lorcan, the Arcanist. He's brave enterprise. I'm not reading. I wasn't reading. Individual to delve treacherous temple and recover the stored artifact in Night Song. Preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout with heart, keen mind, free to fly, fame, glory, and incredible fortune. Usher. Man, it's a pipe dream. Nice. Oh, cooked.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
Stop it.
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
What'll we name it? I like Jeffrey.
Small. Whiskers. Meow, meow. You know, cat. Well, they're excellent mousers. And their little faces are so cute. Exactly.
Where are you from, where there are no cats, by the by?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
But no matter. We're going to make ourselves a new home in Baldur's Gate. You can too.
Oh,
Well, travel with us if you like.
no.
Maybe we can show you to squirrels and ducks on the way.
Yeah, y'all are dead. I hate to break it to you.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
What about with us?
By Mordai's eyes. More of them. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow. Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map.
It's terrifying.
Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, lazy. Oh.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Oh, stop it.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Is that how you say teeth? Oh, teeth.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By Vlakith's covenant, I know little more.
Look who's here. Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not. Ah. Sorry. I've never seen your faces. Well, I should get back.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
Nothing.
Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Do I have inspiration? That's the question. You gonna say that, charisma? I do have inspiration. I'm good. I got 4. Come on, man. If we don't hit this, I'm gonna get the alpha knowledge first. Come on, baby. That's why you form. That's why you form inspiration, baby.
Like this, you mean? Step, strike.
Come on, baby.
Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
I sure appreciate it.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. I'll suffer embarrassment so long as I survive. I just hope the druids won't make that harder than it is already. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
I need you to be trash.
You just have to
Trash.
buy enough time to run. Come on.
You're nothing.
I believe in you. You can do this.
You do well. Okay.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Where's the R at?
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
No, I thought you were talking about...
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave
Sorry,
behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Sorry, but there's no
Man, go
room
to the
for
crib.
me.
Go to the crib, bro.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Foot, 2 feet, we'll meet. What? 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. 2 drakes, 1 mink, 1 drop, 2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 beers, come join, drink here. Yon dollar and Garl share twixt didn't fall. All covered in butter and they like each other. It's a long tail, and it moves.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs.
Kid you not.
I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Hells, I didn't mean it that way.
It's okay.
Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you. Things are tense with the druids here.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. We might have to. But I'd feel better if we at least knew how many are out there. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
I want to know that.
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
And they going
Glad
off
you
with
were here
no
for those goblins.
guards. Just
Picked one
all
off yesterday
sequence,
myself.
just got basic
Shot her through the throat.
training.
Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Hey. I should make that noise. Oh, Gale, okay. Go ahead with the 1-2. Since you surprised, we're gonna get as close as we want. At level 3, I get the chance to attack twice, but a hit chance of 12. Is that not cheating?
Taking position.
It's not gonna go back. I didn't bound it. Once you long rest, oh my God. Once you long rest, your bounded weapon is not bounded no more.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
What?
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Too easy. Too easy.
Come on, baby.
That bloody Bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
No.
Peer through the telescope.
It's a dragon, dog. It's a win.
You recognized the dragon as the mount of a Githyanki knight. Perhaps it had been tracking the ship. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
To the right, to the right.
The telescope points to the right.
You're cooked.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Are you in, he says? Are you serious? Now you gotta persuade. I'm gonna pass it anyway. It's only a 10. Come on, baby, it's too weak.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible or boring.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
He's still staring right past you.
Think you gonna give me? Look.
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
Bot activity, look
As
at
you
it.
turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Jack all trades, baby. But I'm gonna give him this person.
You look the rocks over.
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Me neither.
You some kind of elf or something?
The ears.
They look nice, you look nice. It was just a guess. Anyway, to business. Hold out your hand. I want to show you something.
Got him.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails?
D's. Pocket the ring is crazy. Pocket the ring is crazy.
Tails it is!
Oh, really?
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Hey, bro, what am I do with this? I don't got no money, man.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Weird thoughts. Come on, man. It's too weak. Give me my trophy.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Remorse or not.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Run, little one.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn.
Oh.
And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh,
But then I rush
let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
You gotta be, bro. You gotta be, bro. A little bit, bro.
Lie. We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
I heard that.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Explode?
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
I bet.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I'm hurt. Come on.
We could have taken those guards.
Oh, she grabbed.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
You just said give me a chance. Just my legs hurt.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Can it be a Githyanki? Oh, what a delight. If I was less educated, I presume to ask what you're doing on the Sword Coast. You're hardly my first, my friend.
Okay.
With a curious mind and a good pair of walking shoes, one makes many an acquaintance. Though at present, my curiosity lies elsewhere than the vagaries of the children of Gith. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
And there's no overstating my disinterest. It's crazy work that I never heard.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
tentacle ship. It was an unlifted invasion, boy. The goblins were big.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Well, I remember that. Look. It was gold.
A gold dragon!
Gold.
How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie.
Telling you, bro.
Last question.
You lock
Then
me
you'll
in,
be
huh?
quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
Good luck with that.
I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction.
I do want to have conversation with goblins.
He's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
How you gonna use it?
Just a moment. This man is recording my story.
My fault, big bro.
I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Man, the man ain't writing this story. Miniature giant space hamster. Hey, bro, they talking about
My Earthsheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
miniature. Bro, they talking about little dude. They talking about Boo. Very little is known about this particular.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Miniature giant. How does that make sense? Those stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself. Though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Oh, you're talking about Elf.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Respect, man.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Fly quick. Fly safe.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Odd.
Speak.
Oh.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Hey, bro. What'd I do? Did I work?
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day.
I need some rest.
They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
She's wrong, he said. That is crazy.
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Why are you spinning in a circle?
I thought you were Halsey.
What?
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... more like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Why didn't they make her a companion? This is like the only bard. Who knows?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sip the loot. A D6? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Yo, why are we hating? Why are we hating? Hello? Okay. Are we good, baby?
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Put them in the studio booth right now. We need her in the booth.
Sorry.
When did that last? When did it come before?
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Such a pretty song. Please.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. How unseemly.
Such a pretty song.
My knees are starting to ache.
Please.
Your wish
Nope.
is my regret.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
She got the thing up. Tell the part where you at. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
I need to hold on.
What happened?
Go, baby. That's what we do.
I see you now for what you are.
That's what we do. Go. Bye. You gotta make sure she won't be able to attack. Jump, young one. What's good is it's AC. No, wait on. I commanded the wrong one. Kinda tough.
Stay out of my head.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Not gonna work.
Fury.
Got him. I beat this.
I see you now for what you are.
Had to bring it to you. Body. I said body.
Foul-winged charlatan. Your tricks will cost.
Fury, I am death.
finder.
Flawless victory.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. Really? You think so? I'll tell Moll. Oh no. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Moll. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We have such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yes.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Retrieving a weapon.
The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
No.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Jeez, man.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beasts and raise flora. We are thunder, we are the rain, we shatter mankind with light enemies.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Alright. Ciao, bro.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Eat out?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
What you doing, bro?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them.
Not the kid.
Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
It's true.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I got you.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie.
Got you, big bro.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay.
But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Hey, yo.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Halsin is
They
an
should've
elf
gave me
with
a
the presence of a
permanent,
bear.
like,
He left west with the adventurers.
saving him.
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
You're right. You're right.
forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots.
Imagine being a true
Beasts chasing beasts.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Not anything more than thanks. Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Don't do it.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Yikes.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. Better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
What is that thought?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Butchula.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
I don't need it. I'm gonna add charm.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I actually don't. It's for achievement.
Your soft heart will be the death of us. You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Yeah, that charm person is crazy. Look at that.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
What do you want, bro? Grown man. What do you want?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Get away from me, bro.
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks.
Oh, you.
Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Why'd you open my cage? Think we're gonna be friends? Too late for that, Wargmeat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess, we're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. I ain't surprised. Tell you what. Help me escape, and I'll tell my tribe to leave you alone when they murder this place. And then you can come to our camp and learn all about the Absolute. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Happily, lead the way.
Might be careful here. See that right there? Death.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
I think I'm gonna die here. Use Gale.
Oh, I have a magic touch.
Give him something to cry about.
Got him.
Don't wear his for a man wearing leaves. Maybe we could set him on fire.
I just killed, bro. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Know what hit him?
Don't die. Then I get hit by it.
Back here.
That might be worth a look.
Go, 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 go.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Flawless victory.
Here we're gonna pick up this spider sack.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in cornmeal. Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure. In more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There. Middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Free food.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like... And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. They have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. The spiders scatter. You feel their panic. You stash the bag.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die.
Yeah, she better.
Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
Sure he is.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, He was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react.
Yes.
We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Who's making that up?
What? And just leave Ed?
Pretty much.
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
Sure.
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Very curious.
Seems... Yes, Githka Tavki Crashet. The tadpole lets us command the minds of others.
An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse.
No. Our only cause is to deny it. This power is just another symptom of disease, and every use will sicken us further. Wise counsel. When the temptation calls, keep silent, or suffer. Action, not reaction.
Lost in thought.
But how you got medium high? How you got high and she only got medium?
Giselle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Kill him.
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be free. Why let its host's memories go to waste?
I would.
The tadpole has absorbed it all. This experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Just put that in your back pocket. Mark, stay right there.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
What does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Sathisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go. There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
He's dead.
Your words are uglier than the rest of you. Go back to whatever hole you slithered out of.
What?
Leave us.
Faithist you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Milan, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Lazel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
There you go. I sold the bag.
Mind never quiet.
Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Yeah.
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
Take him down.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
You tall as hell.
Me? Never been better.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
How did she get on the ship?
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the Archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Gonna help me take them down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
You're free.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Go home.
I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?